So how did I get from my idea stage to actually starting this and moving forward? Because I know that's what, at least that was the hardest part for me so far in this process. So I'm just going to give you 3 tips that I followed that really helped me. So tip number 1, find a mentor. You're going to want one, you're going to need one, and it's just better whenever you surround yourself with people, even if it's just one person. If you surround yourself with someone that's kind of the light mind of entrepreneurial or just okay with taking risk and doing something a little bit crazy, it's really going to help you out for those days where you just feel overwhelmed or you're just really tired. Plus, it's even better if your mentor or whoever you surround yourself with has been through the business startup process. I know for me, my mentor is one of my professors. She's been awesome so far. She's really helped me keep me on track, and she's given me a lot of things to think about. So I really suggest that you get a mentor, or at least find someone that you're comfortable with going through the thick and thin of starting a business. Tip number 2, get comfy with networking. You're going to have to really reach out and find who you can use and who you can also give value to in your own community or in your own market or industry that you're trying to break into. It is a whole lot easier whenever you have contacts already in the industry that you're trying to get into, or if there's a certain customer segment that you're trying to grab a hold of, and if you know people that are marketing to that segment, it really helps talking to them. And especially if you're in college, use that student card. Just say, hey, I'm a student, I'm wanting to do this, can you talk to me? Because most business owners, they will be more than happy to tell you any of their mistakes, any advice that they have, and just generally what you need to help you get from one stage to the next, or just give you things to think about. You're really going to need to get comfortable with networking in order, in my opinion. If you really want to be successful, you need to network and you need to be okay and comfortable with it. Tip number 3 is to make a pitch. I'll do another video of exactly what the pitch entails, and that's pitch with a P, for those of you that may not have heard that right. But essentially what this is, it's also called a pitch deck. But essentially what it is it will help you with 4 major areas for your idea. So it will help kind of define what your concept is and the actual value proposition, or the value that your customer will see in it, or what you want them to see. It will give you an idea of the industry and the market. It will help you think things that you maybe haven't thought of yet, like what your actual industry size is, what the projected growth is, things like that. Third thing it'll do is it'll help you define your basic costs and your revenues. Aside from the usual rent, utilities, or wages, things like that, it'll really help you figure out what your business specific costs are and help you kind of go in that path of figuring out exactly what you need. And the 4th thing is, going off of that, is what you actually need, not just from an equipment or build out perspective, but from a people perspective. Are there lawyers that you need to talk to? Do you need to talk to bankers? Do you need to get in touch with other business owners in your market? Is there a collaboration opportunity? Do you need to tell your idea to someone just to hear general feedback of positives and negatives of it? So those are the 3 things that I really suggest that you look at to get your idea from just this awesome thing in your mind to actually starting the process of meeting people, getting it defined, making it viable. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to go over that a little bit before we jump into the next one, which is actually going to meeting. So I'm filming this about a month after the next video happened, if that makes sense. And in the next video, kind of embarrassed myself because I wasn't comfortable with networking. I wasn't able to film any of the actual meetings that happen, but you guys will see me in a day of just meeting, of just one meeting after the next, and just general do's and don'ts that I kind of learned firsthand, awkwardly and abrasively. So if you want to see me go through some embarrassing phases, then go ahead and jump to the next video. If you like this video, or if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell to get some notifications, or follow me on, or not me specifically, but the studio. Follow that on, I have a Facebook, I have a Twitter, I have a website, and then there's this YouTube channel. I'm still trying to break into the social media aspect. I'm not very good at it. But that's it for today. So go ahead and get lost in thought, follow us, and I'll just see you in the next video. Thanks.